Hey there everyone, Audio Night here. I just beat the game, and I wasn't recording any of the gameplay footage. Wonderful return to the wonderful world of YouTube, hooray. Okay, so we're gonna do this a little bit quicker than I actually did in the first place. Previously, it took me probably about 40 minutes to do all of it. We're gonna speed run this. Instead of, and I'm gonna, okay, yeah. Instead of, yeah, that did say freezer crowbar. Okay. I don't have to worry about any kind of, hindrances or me not knowing about stuff. I apologize very deeply. I personally am a fan of like seeing people's like first reactions. Did I pick up the crowbar? Yeah. Also, this has there's a name scratched into the metal. Freeman. Half-Life reference. I personally am a big fan of like seeing people's actual reactions to things. So, yeah. I'm sorry. It's my fault. I have a monitor right up here to actually like keep tabs on things, make sure that things are recording, and I just forgot to hit the hotkey. But it's whatever, because I know exactly where to go, what to do, and how to do it. So we're gonna beat this game again. So what once was 2 episodes, just gonna be this 1 episode. I don't care how long it is, it's only gonna be probably about 20 minutes or so. Because it just won't take that long. I'm a little mad. I'm a little mad. Let me try to let me try to relax a little bit. It's still a good game. I need to turn the volume back up. I mean, you know how it is. I mean, something just doesn't work right, and it aggravates you. But I can't let that get in my way. I wonder, what happens? Whoa. Hello, doggy. Can I go in through here? Of course not. Why would that be a thing I could do? Nope. I'm just gonna have to run through here and go boom like that. So this part was actually kind of difficult because, surprise, oh no, it's a worm. Wormy McWormerson. Yeah, this part was a little bit aggravating because, I don't know, here and there it just seemed like it seemed a bit random. Not random in a sense of like RNG or anything, just I don't know. These things just don't seem to really work the way you want them to. Then you gotta take out your pickaxe. Ta-da. You're saved. Hooray.
My brain can barely imagine the feats of action man like heroics you must be performing to save old Red. I am waiting so close now
Darn.
for you to blow down the walls of my earthbound prison cell and release me from this mortal coil.
Oh, come on. There we go. I also, our first time around, I missed some things in this room which caused me to waste time and have to double back, so that's good too, that I get to do this a little bit more expeditiously. I'll show you the solution to things anyways, because that's what a good Let's Player does. I hope. I hope so much. Alright. Then there's one, like the thing is, like there's 6 chemicals hidden around here, but like, or there's 6 chemicals in this room. Some of them more hidden. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hooray! And I'm pretty sure there was some wire. No? Was the wire in a different room? Or was it in here? Nothing was in there. Okay, and I figured out what the purpose of these things are. They're save points, is essentially what they are. So, I could have sworn that what I was looking for was in one of those. Like, there should be a dry fuse somewhere around here, I thought. I guess not. I'm just misremembering it. Okay, now we get to go to the incinerator. All of that took me a lot longer the first time around, because I had to go to the incinerator, discover that, oh, I'm missing things, go all the way back to chemical storage. This is ridiculous.
Where are you, my shining knight?
Yeah, see,
Have you really made
I
it
have
this
all this
far?
stuff.
I wait, and yet the pot never boils. I remain trapped in my den of iniquity. Perhaps the gods have toyed with me once more. Sentence me to yet more years in this place of...
Sorry, Red. Didn't mean to cut you off there by falling to my death. Oh, I actually cut him off. Whoops. Doesn't matter. Speed running. Speed running on planks. But not the plank from Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Okay, so in one of these, or on that table over there, probably on the table. Oh, wait, that's right, it's in here. Okay. I was about to flip my lid. Alright, gotta light the fire! Alright, so you pop the glass container on the Bunsen burner, and then in the chemist's note it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so you think to yourself, okay, cool, well that must be the alphabetic thing. No. Do not forget, badly administered dopamine clouds frequently everything. So you arrange them in bad coffee, like so. Let me... bad coffee. And then it says... Okay, so these are the order that things are in. What you gotta pay attention to is barium and phosphorus, 3 and 5. Because in the big book of explosives, Armstrong's mixture requires phosphorus and barium. So 3 and 5. Ta-da. Ah, I think that's it. So long as I'm careful when I move it, it should stay stable. I didn't mean to do that. So just moving too fast apparently sets it off. Okay, that's good to know. Oh my god. I'd never done that before. I never whipped it around. I don't think I let go of it either. That's equally as funny. That literally just shaking it will lead to your imminent demise. Alright. So pretty much we just nestle this gently upon the rocks. Take the dry fuse. Light it and run like hell. I don't know how far away you have to be to survive the blast, but that's just a nice little defined spot. Last time I took the stairs. I'm not gonna take the stairs this time. I'm gonna be a rebel. Screw you, society. Oh look, it's a big metal door. This door, it's different, newer than all the others. This must be where Red's been leading me all this time. Oh, can't open it. Can I lever it open? It's hydraulically sealed. It won't just pry open. Maybe if I cut the power. Gee, well, let's see. There's a wire running there. Nope, can't open the door. Let's go this way. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll stop being sassy now. I was just very, very sassy. Also, I commented previously in the destroyed footage, Thule. It reminds me of Warhammer. Davian Thule, captain slash commander
Good evening.
of the Blood Ravens.
There is much that should leave my throat box now, but words elude me. You came, you are so pretty, but I have been
How can he see me?
The underworld already beckons me, so I suppose one further misdemeanor will change me. It is false pretension, and not guiding light with which I have led you here. I cannot give you the answers you want. You may wish to find what it is you seek, but that is a fiction. You cannot know what it is you sought through the vast leaden doorway, or else you would seek anything else in the world. No, the key stays with me in here.
I'm not moving it.
That has led me, horrible as it may be, is better still than the life that waits for you, hungry behind those doors. As replacements go, you shall be admirably abnormal. But you must wonder why this metal burning chamber is talking to you, and the voice you knew only is red. For it is I, your companion, residing within. You see,
It is I, Sahasrara.
They won't let me die. They have parts of my head are not my own, and I cannot take my life. It is against the rules. Please, the pain has gone on for so long. All I wanted was a friend, but now the time for chit-chats and marshmallows by the fire has ended, and I hope that soon so shall my life. I have knocked on the death's door for so long. Please, let him invite me in for tea.
So previously I looked to see if there was any other choice to be made. Any way to save Red somehow. But there's nothing else to be done. He screams pretty awfully, so faint of heart may wish to look away and turn your ears away. My hands are tied by the game. Can't do anything. Red, I'm so sorry. Whatever happened to you down here, it's over now. Ashes. All that remains of my only friend down here. Still not sure what that is. Alright. I'm gonna probably breeze through some of the flavor text. What's up with all the Thule? Is Thule a fabric or some kind, or a seed? I wanted to check that out. I can see Red now sitting alone, sitting here, guiding me. I probably wouldn't be standing here now if it wasn't for him. Why did he have to leave me down here alone? Oh. Young Red's predicament. I actually didn't find this before. My dearest friend. How are you? I'm as well as can be expected. I have some sad news though. A few days ago there was some kind of collapse and some of the ceiling of the cave fell in on me. What scares me is that I was in an off-limits part of the mine. They may not look for me here, but if they do, and they find me, I'll be in so much trouble. But I don't think I'll have to worry about that because I'm not sure I'll be getting out of here. I don't mind so much. I've been working in the mine for about 3 weeks now, and I'm really proud that I can send money home. Pretty tough work. Go away. And so far, you're the only person that's really been nice to me. Plus, I have some nice company down here. There's some friendly kind of creepy crawlies and some books I brought from home that I was taking to the rec room. If you think about it, I was really quite lucky I had all this stuff with me. Otherwise, I'd be bored stiff. As it is, I have Shakespeare, Bronte, Nietzsche. Perfect bedtime reading. Although, I suppose I might be trapped here long enough that I have to read them twice. I always used to ask my mom how long people survive without food and things. I read how some people can survive underwater for over 5 minutes, and some people last in the desert for weeks, but she always said you had 3 minutes of air, 3 days of water, etc. I suppose I'll probably find out soon enough. I guess if I had to, I could find food around the place. Like I said, there's all sorts of creatures here. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. My assistance was required. I guess if I had to, I could find food around the place. Like I said, there's all sorts of creatures here. They're better off as my friends than my lunch. I wonder whether I shall starve to death or go cave crazy first. Neither sounds too much fun, I guess, but if I had to choose, I'd say I'd want to go mad. Sounds like an adventure. Tom Redwood, proper mine worker, December 1970. Age 14. Oh man! If that's not tragic backstory, I don't know what is. Oh man. Poor little teenage Tom. Leaving out how Red managed to catch and kill this thing, it's quite clearly inedible. Poor guy must have been close to starving to death. Ugh, it smells like a sewer. How did Red sleep on this? Maybe he just didn't sleep. Alright, well that looks like Einstein, but it's probably not Einstein, just some dude who looks like him. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, I forgot that actually had something. Can I go back to it? Bah. I'm sorry. You can go back and read that if you need to. Essentially, it's saying that there's chains on his arms now. Ooh. How many hours did he spend with his neck in the noose just trying to end it all? I don't like that. That's another thing I didn't notice before. No wonder he's getting hungry. What a final meal. Ration slugs. Still knowing Red, perhaps he enjoyed them. Essentially, it was just talking about how his dad kind of foresaw everything that was happening or was a part of it. Oh yeah, look at those screws realistically fall to the ground. Alright. Reams of books. Where did Red scavenge all these from? There's everything from survival manuals to the collected works of Shakespeare and Kant's ethics. If this was how he spent his time, no wonder he spoke so strangely. Must have led a lifetime of misunderstanding. Okay. Weird how there's so much light coming through that one door. As I stepped into the mouth of the underground facility, there should have been questions, fears, doubts running through me. Instead, I was torn in two. Part of me I felt had died along with my only ally and friend. His final words had raised more questions than they'd answered, and I couldn't get his screams for help out of my head despite knowing deep down that the pain I had caused Red was, itself, all the help I could have offered him. I was alone again, but I had nothing to do other than press on into the unknown. If I'd felt so bad about Red, I should have listened to him and stayed where I was. I would trade his fate 100 times for my own. The other side of me was looking forward to what might await me in my continued journey. I felt sure that I would soon find some clue or other to my father's fate, and that he was inextricably linked to everything that was happening. I also couldn't help but suspect that everything I had seen up until that point was just symptomatic of whatever lay beyond the threshold. I know now I was right. Welcome to the shelter. Established 1973. Elevated cast 4. Chief staff 6. Lower cast 39. Temporary 8. Total population 57. The only name here that seems to stand out is Howard LaFresque. Last updated the 18th of February 2000. When does this game take place? Please have your identity documents ready. That's weird, because that's more stuff that, like, I didn't notice when I initially went through all this. I'm gonna keep this out. Oh, look! There's a man! Hi, man. I'm gonna run to you. See what's what. I was a lot more scared the first time, but with that, the man who had first descended into the mine was no more. And so began my next chapter. To be continued. Right, so yeah. That's it for Penumbra Overture. I guess I'll just kind of echo my thoughts from the previous attempt at recording this. For being frictional games, essentially their first delving into the horror world, it was pretty good. If you're more experienced with, you know, all things horror, then yeah, it's not really gonna scare you. Definitely, if you played Amnesia, if you played Amnesia before this, but really, it's not gonna scare you that badly. There's gonna be, of course, some moments of tension and dread, especially when that freaking worm is chasing you for the first couple times. Oh my god, can't wait to find out what that thing really is. Yes, as it said, you know, this is to be continued. The game itself is quite a few years old now, so all of its parts have come out and the story has been resolved. I've just never played them before. Should have played it a long time ago, but, you know, because I didn't, I'm able to share the experience with you all. So up next is Penumbra Black Plague, and then Requiem, I heard, was released as a bit of an epilogue. Oh yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one.